Yes, we are back. A lot have happened this weekend in the world of football, and we are going to analyze everything that happened in the world of football. Actually, I predicted Barcelona versus Real Madrid. I predicted that Barcelona will win that game, but I couldn't be able to post the video because I was out of time, so I couldn't be able to post it. But before we talk about Spain, let's come to England. A lot also happened. Let me just start with Chelsea. Enzo Maresca. I will tell you this. I know in your mind you are trying for Chelsea. Yes, obviously you tried for Chelsea, but your work rate is not really encouraging this season, because at some point when you came to Chelsea, you are a very highly disciplined coach. You understand the way you do away with Ben Chilwell, Raheem Sterling, a lot of players. People were thinking that this is the coach with high tempo. This is the coach that when you see him, only see him standing in the pitch, that as a player, you will be motivated a lot. You will do a lot you can to, so that you can be able to impress your coach. But at some point, you started losing that, that tempo in you. You started losing that, making people to see you as a very fragile person. This is not the Enzo Maresca that we saw when he newly come to Chelsea. Because when Enzo Maresca came to Chelsea as Chelsea manager, Chelsea had a lot of players, and this guy was able to, do away with some players and blend in with some players, stuff like that. He really did a great job there. But for you to come now, ever since you started this narrative of Chelsea is not in title race, you are saying that Chelsea is not in title race, forgetting that there is power in spoken word. You understand? So you don't supposed to, for you to say that, you have given that to your players. Your players now have that mentality that they are not in the title race, which really affected them, because normally Chelsea is supposed to be in this behind Liverpool. The same way Liverpool started was the same way Chelsea started at the beginning of the season. Yes, Liverpool was doing well, Chelsea was also doing well. So I don't know the reason why you started this narrative of Chelsea is not in title race. It's really cost us a lot. Please, by next season, mind the way you use your word and know the type of words you use, because some words are very strong that it can affect someone, both mentality and otherwise. Yes, and also you have to really change Nicolas Jackson. Yes, replace Nicolas Jackson now. Find a better striker, and I'm going to recommend Victor Osimhen for you to find a better striker so that he will be able to compete. We are having a bigger competition. If at all you qualify in the Champions League, you are going to have a very tough challenge. So I don't think Nicolas Jackson and Nkunku will give Chelsea what they want next season. Bring a striker, a very aggressive one that is hungry for goals. Those strikers that they always want to score goal, That's the type